What is up, guys? It's OKScottish, and today I am bringing you episode 2 of my Road to Silver StarCraft 2 series, where I play through the Bronze League, because I've started out on the Bronze League, because I'm not very good. It's my first real-time strategy game, and I work my way up to Silver, and once I get to Silver, we will have a Road to Gold, and etc, until the high can go. I believe I'm going to go to Diamond. I doubt I'll ever get to Masters, but here we go. We've got me, the blue Terran. I always play Terran, so this is quite obvious. And you can see I'm playing Hydrocarbon, a Protoss. Now, I have a very certain build I do. It's kind of a standard, a 10 supply depot. I believe I do the 13 or 12 barracks this game, I believe. Sometimes I'll hold that back and do a 13 racks. And you can see here I am scouting around because I do not like getting cheesed by Protoss, especially on this map where Protosses like to cheese and hide pylons here or right here. So I always like to check that out. You can see here he's just dropped down his gateway. He's going for a gas. I do believe he goes for a 4-gate, but I'm not sure. You can see my scout, and what was that down to? 13? Yes, 13 racks. You can see I'm still building drones, SCVs, and I lighted the Zelnaga watchtower to get rid of that fog of war. And I'm going to see and come in here and see he's kind of doing a standard with a fast gas, meaning he is most likely going to be going stalkers fast. And I'm just going to give him a little harass. Right now I'm actually ranked 4th in my Bronze League. Position there with I think 30 points above the person, or below, yeah, above the person below me. So that could change in about 2 games, but I continue to play. See, he is now going to, does he not activate that? No. I'm now putting down another barracks. I believe this game I do a 2 racks expand. Don't hate if that is not what I do. That's been what I've been doing. Yep, that makes sense. That's what I've been doing recently, is going for a 2 racks expand. Because in Bronze League, a lot of players don't early expand. They like to hold back in their base with just 1 base. So what I've decided to do is go for a 2 racks expand, so I can guard it. I believe I used some bunkers too, or maybe that was a different game, but I can guard it with bunkers if I need it, and I take this natural expansion. And I've upgraded to an orbital command. I normally do that when I know you're supposed to do it around 16, but I believe I do it when I put down the supply depot, just so I can continue to power drone. I'm not sure if that's a good build. I'm not a professional, but that is what I do. You can see he now has a sentry out. He has stopped producing drones, and he is not. Oh, he is researching warp gate. Excuse me. We'll look at the production tab. You can see I'm getting barracks, continuing to build SCVs. He actually went for a fast robotics bay, and with Protoss, what I do is I did not 2 racks expand. Excuse me, that is a different game. But like I said, I normally 2 racks expand. Maybe I don't think I was going for early pressure this game, so I'm not sure why I didn't 2 racks expand. You can see I got supply blocked. What am I doing? I got supply blocked. But you can see I'm getting another refinery. I'm still continuing to build these units. There you go. So this game I went for strange 3 racks expand. I'm going to poke up and see what he is doing. I do not believe this wins the game, but it wasn't meant to. I was just planning on stopping some maybe the production of his second Nexus if he has taken that or is about to, or just come inside, kill what he has, and then come in his main and kill his probes. Where's the units? You can see he actually has more probes than me. Am I producing? Oh, excuse me. Production. There we go. I'm continuing to produce SCVs, and I know he has sentries. So what I was doing is trying to poke up and then pull back fast and try to get him to use his force field, but he wasn't. So you can still see here I'm producing Marines, Marauders, and I do believe after this engagement I decide it is best to get my factory, knowing that he has sentries, meaning he is going to try to turtle in his base going for upgrades. And you can see I believe he places down a I have no idea what the freaking building is for this. Wow, I just can't talk today. So that's cool. For the Colossus, whatever bay, I don't know what it's called, but he does put that down eventually, I believe, and that is why as you can see, I transferred my drones here. I'm continuing to produce. I upgraded that to an orbital command. Do I have upgrades? I don't know what I was doing this game. Excuse me. You can see he has taken, or is going to take, his second expansion. I do not believe I know that is there. No, see, I just scanned and saw his base. To know what he has, he actually massed pylons in a row instead of separating them out. And I see this carrier, or Phoenix, excuse me, I'm not with it today. And I realize after he doesn't pick up any probes, it is probably a hallucination, knowing how many sentries he had. So I wasn't gonna waste my time maybe thinking it was a distraction. And you can see I got my factory, and I will eventually here in a second put a reactor and go put my starport there so I can lift off my factory and put my starport on that. I'm continuing to build. Actually, what am I? Supply blocked. That is one of my main things, is I get supply blocked quite often. You know, I'm just busy with everything else and I get supply blocked. You can see here, I could saturate this a lot better. Same with my thing. It's another thing I need to work on, and I know it. So here you go. I see that, but he flies right into my army. We can see he is actually pushing up. I did not know this, that he was this pushed up. Do I? I don't think I did. We'll see. What does he see? What does he think I have? Okay. He doesn't know about my big army, and I don't know about his. But I did not realize he was this pushed up. I'm continuing to build. And there we go. I put my barracks down, knowing. And here we go. I get medevacs. And you can see I am supply blocked. He actually has a higher supply than me. And that is because... Oh, I have more SCVs than him. With 2 mules. He has... You can see that. 4 immortals. I have 7 marauders, 8, and 21 marines. And you can see my... where is the resources? Yeah, I have an abundance of resources. Look at my Where's my APM? Look at my APM. Look at that pro. Put that units or the production. There we go. We can see he is getting blink for his stalkers. And I do, there we go, there's the Vikings, and it's a robotics bay. That is its name. I knew it was something bay. But you can see he has taken his his natural expansion. He should be saturating this a lot better. I believe this game, see, there it is, the extended thermal lance. So he is doing what a Protoss should do, which is seeing my mass bio go for a Colossus. And he has a lot of immortals. He put a backup pylon so he could continue to warp in. There you go, you see another hallucination. Let's see where he sent that. Where? Maybe he might be checking for cheese or checking for expansions. He wanted to see, did I have a 3rd expansion if he needed to produce another expansion. So I do put siege tanks down. This is actually a weird combination. I'd normally go just mass bio, but I guess seeing maybe his immortals, you know, I decided to tank, and I had a lot of you know, minerals and gas, so it was I guess a good play for me. You can see I'm producing more marines and marauders, just going for mass bio ball. And I could use a couple more medevacs, but knowing that he is going to be going Colossus, I decided to go ahead and pop up my Vikings first so they could take care of that. You can see he's getting more gateways. So he has 4 gateways now. And let's look at the upgrades. Here he is pushing in. I believe if I attack this and then I back off. That was a bad mistake by me once again, being the bronze player I am. I should get a stim in here. Oh, I already did stim. You can see he actually, wow, that was a waste. He should have pushed in with that. I probably would have backed up. But my Vikings actually did die, which is, I do believe I make that mistake later. I probably should have counter pushed, but I was worried that he would have mass gateway and instantly, you know, reinforce himself with a lot of gateway units, and I needed to have more. So I believe I do send these guys, move them here to this Zelnaga watchtower, and wait for. Oh, I do take up a third. I do not believe I fully saturate that yet, or by the end of the game. And what am I doing now? I'm just continuing to build my mass bio. You can see he has, how many stalkers does he have? Just one, excuse me, one colossi, or colossus, however you say those. I get all confused. You can see his main is almost out. He could saturate this a little better. I do get that scan to see what he has, and this is when I believe I move. You can see 45 probes to my 37. And you can see here my mass little, well, not mass bio ball, but I have 129 supply. I am actually supply blocked, but I have 129 supply to his 101 supply. This is another strategy I normally do. I've never really gone high tech. I normally go mass bio and then you know, add medevacs and Vikings to that with siege tanks. For Protoss, this is what I normally do, because I know most Protosses, when they see my mass bio, are going to go Colossus. So I make sure, and I always get. He actually, hey, Templar. He got a Templar archives. I do not believe he actually gets to warp those in. I don't remember any Psystorm in this game, but if he had actually used that Psystorm, that would have been great to help him win this. And here you go, I'm going in. I actually move my Vikings in, which was a terrible idea. I should have instantly sucked them onto the Colossus. I'm not sure what he was doing with the Colossus there. If he had sent these in, he could have totally destroyed me. But you can see I'm just pushing in with my mass bio. He's trying to reinforce. He has these High Templar right here. That just shows you the bronze player that me and him are. If he had and got up, he does not have the Psystorm research. If he had gotten that, is he even researching it? Oh, he is. And there is the GG. I believe if he had had that Psystorm and controlled his Colossus better, or Colossi, he probably could have, you know, at least weakened me. I'm not going to say take the game, because I could have, you know, I'm up a base. And you can just see by the economy that I am way ahead. But, you know, he would have had a better chance if he had microed his Colossus and then researched Psystorm for his High Templar. But I think this was a pretty good game for me. It was a win. This actually was the game that put me into the 4th spot in my ladder. And so, you know, I'm gonna stay there, and I'm feeling pretty good. So thanks, guys. Sorry for the delay on this series. I've been busy with stuff. I promise you I'm gonna start uploading again every like 2 days. I might, not daily anymore. You know, it's getting a little hard. So thanks, guys, for watching. Stay tuned for episode 3 coming in the next, coming this week, later this week.